Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Mark Kelly Farm. Guess what we got going on today? Another auction. We've got an estate auction that we're hitting. We just had coffee at the Tumbleweed, and we're over here to get the preview done. So let's go inside and see what they got. Another one here at the Armory. Nice place to come to for auctions. They got it all set up for a sit-down auction in here, so they just put something on the podium and auction it off. You don't have to walk around. Got 4 trailers full of stuff. Let's go through here. There's some other stuff on the other wall. It's like some kitchen stuff and knickknacks over here. Oh, a cute little teapot. Some crystal glassware. A chicken. Another old teapot. A set of cups. That's the salt. When it rains, it pours. Is that Morton salt? Old wallets and glasses. Little milk bottles. Cream bottles, I guess those would be the small ones. Football. Looks like decanters of some kind. Books. Like how-to books. Antiques price guide. Could use those today. Whole box full of spark plugs. An old iron. It's like electric butter churn. Don't know what that's for. I don't see anything that it goes in. Couldn't tell you what that is either. All kinds of glassware, green glass. Some beer cups. Cookie jug. Top comes off. Pink glass. Lots of glass here in Nebraska. Everybody collected glass. Nice old glass reamers. Lemon reamers. A whole collection of oil lamps, large and small. And old glass dishes. Those are cool. Resist all hat. Bunch of little wooden boxes. Some toys. Salt and pepper shakers. Amazing the amount of stuff people have in their houses. Cookie jar, yep. Kitty cat cookie jar. Lots more glass. Some beer steins. Pretty nice ones. Beer mugs. Whole Stein collection. Here's the Eagle Stein. Oop, there's some Pyrex bowls over here we need to look for. Gonna have to buy that set. Here's the old aluminum cups. Even got the aluminum pitcher. These are similar to the ones my grandma used to give us chocolate milk in. The old fire poker or running iron, whatever it is. Look at all the Matchbox toys. I don't know if these are actual Matchbox, but similar to it. Loads and loads of cars. Some little boy's dream there. Problem is the collectors never take them out of the package, so little kids can't play with them. They lose the value when you take them out of the package. There's some pie plates and an old ceramic pie server there. Piggy bank. That looks like a cheese grater. Like a Parmesan cheese grater. More decanters there. Tonka truck. Look at that big old kettle. Some dolls. Play school toys. An old saddle. Nice little kid saddle. Sewing machine. Model T delivery van. There's some Dutch oven type stuff. Those are pretty cool. Campbell soup cups. A box full of cassette tapes. Little serving set there, a little entertaining set, condiment sets. Christmas Village. Probably Christmas Village. Here's the wall hangers for oil lamps. This one's missing the bracket. Creepy looking dolls. More glassware. Lots of cast iron. Here's an old cast iron matchbox. Put your matchbox in the top and pull your matches out of there. Waffle maker. That's the Griswold brand. Griswold's a good brand. Big old Dutch oven. Lots of people interested in all the cast iron, looking through them all. More cars. Lots and lots of cars. None of them opened, all still in the package. Man, who's got the room to collect this stuff? It's like they collected a little bit of everything. Old shoe stretchers. Wow. Loads and loads of stuff. Lots. They must have collected salt and pepper shakers. Pretty loud. Oops. Somebody's gonna break something. Lots of glass. Glass everywhere. Some irons, some butter churn tops. A candy maker, or candy machine, not a maker. Old truck, one of those old car hauling trucks. I think I had one of those when I was little. More beer steins. Look like they collected beer steins as well. Holy smokes, all the beer steins. You know, I collect a couple things, but to have this many collections in one house, man, Wouldn't have room to live in the house. More of the green glass. Food mill. More crock stuff. Look at all the old metal toys. People go crazy for these old metal toys. They pay big, big money for them. And there's a bunch. Got some pretty old ones in here. Pretty good collection of the old toys. The old tow trucks there. More beer steins. More cars. All of them still in the package. All by date 1997. Wow. Blocks. Old pool toys. Flasks. For your closet drinkers. Little blue ribbon. Action figures. If you're a girl, they call them dolls. If you're a boy, they call them action figures. You got Mr. T. Little tiny toys. Spacemen and Army men. Space shuttle. Poncho. Interesting. More beer steins. I don't know if this is some kind of weird chess set or what. Like an old cap gun. Staplers. Budweiser Clydesdale platter. Some old 45 records. More plates. Plates and cups. Dish sets. People love to collect. Look at all the glass. One of them little springy chopper things. Cute little like lime reamer. More beer steins. Collector plates, boxes and boxes of collector plates. Fishing creel full of bobbers. Ducks Unlimited thermometer. More toys and bar light. All kinds of archery stuff over here. Compound bows and some arrow scabbard. The old-fashioned bows here. A whole bunch more arrows, boxes and boxes of arrows. Got a whole box full of pocket knives. Don't know if they're going to do those individually or the whole darn box. Probably go for way too much. Lots of binoculars. Oh, this is cool. Let me show you this item here. This is an old sight level here. You look through here and you can see the bubble, and then kind of like an old transit, when you look through it you can see when you're level, and then you can use a stick, somebody out on the other end, to tell you when you're level. Pretty neat little tool. I have one at home. Bunch more oil lamps. Bunch of watches. Old jewelry items. Big old clock. More watches. Pocket knives. Ducks Unlimited pocket knives. Little knife set there. Picture frames and beads. This whole thing. It's like black powder. Put a little percussion cap on there. Got the loading rod right there attached to it. Bottle openers. Old tins. Some letter stamps. It's an old P.O. box window there. Like an awl. Here's one of them old cast iron stove replicas. The little display models that they would carry around, missing a lot of parts. One of them little photo viewers, missing some parts. Back over here at all the cast iron. All this stuff is quality cast iron. It's all like Wagner ware or Griswold. So a lot of this stuff's going to go for big money. People love cast iron. Here's Wagner. I've got plenty of cast iron at home, so I don't need it. I would love to have one of these though. Waffle maker. And then they flip over. Rotate. That one doesn't rotate very well. That one rotates good. Those are slick. This is probably an old Wagner. Yep, it's called a bacon and egg skillet. Do your bacon and your eggs over here. Pretty cool. I love this little square one here. Make you like a little egg sandwich with that. Square egg skillet, it says. Little barn thing for kids' play toys. A couple of those little Red Devil vacuums, shelving, pull cues and pull balls. Little end table book rack. VCR tape cabinets back in the day. It's a cool little wall hanger there. Got a couple drawers on it. Shelves. You can tell they didn't dust in that house very often. Solid wood cabinet. A whole bunch of traps, fishing reels, duck decoys. Fishing stuff and dolls, and magazines, VHS tapes. One of my favorite old movies. It's like some CDs and stuff and some pictures. John Wayne. And a NASCAR cooler there. Christmas stuff. It's like a Christmas tree. Christmas decorations. Christmas bulbs. Baskets. Bunch of balls. It's all signed by somebody. Huskers. Whole barrel full of fishing poles. Pictures and a bed set. Like the whole bedroom set. Vacuums and carpet cleaners. Antler mounts, a whole bunch of antlers and horns. More fishing poles. Couple stand-up lamps there. The Beatles and Maryland looks like. Drop leaf table, old typewriter, old lamp, radio, couple swivel chairs, old-timey pictures, Winchester picture, Winchester clocks, display case, storing all your trinkets, dressers, another little wall hanger shelf, probably for a bathroom or something. That big old entry chair, put those in your entryway. You can sit down, put your shoes on, hang your coats on it. Chalkboard. More chairs and pictures, couple bar stools. Milk glass light covers. Coffee table. These are some shelves with hooks on them. Little baby rocker with a seat next to it. Little kid's deal for dolls probably. There's the old dogs playing pool. Quilt. More fishing poles. Nice box there. See if it's got any artwork on it. Nope. Figure out what kind of box this is. Stanley 4 square tools. So it's an old toolbox of some sort, probably hangs on the wall to put tools in. Flag deal. Tables and shelves. Assortment of old tins. Tootsie Rolls. More tins. Alright, I need to go over to the table over there and get us a number. Mike and Kathy are here, but they don't have to work this one.
Oh yeah, I liked it a lot better.
Yeah, for sure. $45, wow. $15.
Let us make you a box. So we put them on that door for you. We can do that. They got a daisy butter churn top and some pieces, some sat irons, some wood handles, sell everything on the table. I'm selling around there, get to the night of your life.
$5, not too bad.
Number 3, Griswold cast iron skillet by $10. If I come another
$25 for a little tiny cast iron pan.
We got some nice ones today. Cast iron Dutch oven. No lid. Sell it around there. 10, 20. 10 here, 15 to live, 15 to live, 15 to live, 10 to 15 to 20.
$20.
Sell set, right there, 25, 35. There, 25 to 35 to 45, 45, 45 to 35 to 45 to 55 to 55 to 65 to 75 to 75 to 85 to 85 to 95 to 95 to 100, 110, 110, 20, 110, 20. Sold $110 right there on 104.
All right, folks, we are out of there. Believe it or not, I'm not taking anything home for me. I know, that's a shocker, right? But I did get something for my buddy out in California, my buddy Matt, and I'll show you what that is once we get home. Good auction, lots of collectibles. All right, folks, we are back home. We'll show you what we picked up. We got 2 of these Griswold number 8 waffle makers. They are really cool. Cast iron. Got the flip over version. This one's a little different. It's got a carry handle on it. And this one has the notch, whereas this one can flip either way. This one has a notch where it flips one way, but you can flip it any way you want it as long as you pick it up. But pretty cool. This one isn't seasoned as well, so we'll get that cleaned up and season it up similar to this one here. We'll probably clean both of them up and re-season them. But super cool. My buddy's going to love these. We're going to drive them out to California to him. Now this one also doesn't have this side handle either like this one. So you can see they're both number 8 Griswold, but they're just a couple different little issues with them. Now I did bid on those Pyrex bowls that sold there at the last for $100. And that's a good price for a full set of bowls, but those bowls were really clapped out. They had lots of scratches and they weren't pristine whatsoever. So it was a little steep for those, but we did not bring those home. So must be a record coming home from an auction and not buying anything for myself. So kind of proud of myself. So I hope you enjoyed the auction today, and I hope you come back and see us real soon here on Mark Kelly Farm. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. See you real soon.